All of my emails are now finalized that I need to send to the customers. Now I will send all of these emails to the customers. For that, I need to make a little adjustment in the Excel sheet. Just close this Word file and save it. Otherwise it will show the read-only mode. I'll just press cancel and then just open it again. You have to create a new column named email ID. And for now, I'll just mention same email ID for all of these customers because otherwise I cannot show how many of them I received. Just double click on it and drag it. So suppose these all are individual IDs of the separate customers. Then save it. And now if you have an Outlook account already configured on your Outlook software, then you can simply go and start sending. Otherwise, let's learn how to configure a Gmail or any other account on Outlook. I'll go to Outlook. Now, Outlook is another amazing product of Microsoft Office that is for email management and email sending. I'll go to Outlook. Now, one of my ID is already configured here, but if you first start it, you will directly see a new email ID configuration page, which would be like this. Let's say if I want to create a new ID, I'll go to File and Add Account. So if you have never configured Outlook, as soon as you open, you will directly come on this screen. Okay, to configure it manually with the Gmail ID, I'll click on Manual Setup, then click Next, then select POP or IMAP, click Next. Here mention your name, your email ID, and account type will be POP3. Now, incoming mail server ID is pop.gmail.com and SMTP ID is smtp.gmail.com. And here just mention the full email ID and the password which you use to log in to your Gmail account. Now, one more setting is required. Go to More Settings. And here you can see 3 tabs. I'll go to Outgoing Server and just click on this option. Then go to Advanced. Here I will change this number to 995 and this number will be changed to 465. Remember to check this option as well. And here I'll select SSL and then press OK. So these were the small adjustments that is required additional to this. Now before pressing next button, just go to test account settings and click on it. If it successfully shows login, then it is correct. Otherwise it will show this kind of message. That means by default Gmail account restrict any external software to connect with the Gmail directly. You have to manually go to Gmail and make that settings to allow Outlook to connect to the Gmail. I'll press cancel. And you can see that it shows an error. Just close it and keep it as it is. Just go to your Gmail account. Now I'm on my Gmail account. It says critical security alert. Just click on it and check the activity. It says sign in attempt was blocked because it is used by an external application. Just check the activity and mark it yes, it was me. Now it says some additional settings are also required. It says Google blocked the app you were trying to use because it doesn't meet our security standards. Some apps and devices use less secure sign-in technology, which makes your account more vulnerable. You can turn off access for these apps, which we recommend, or turn on access if you want to use them despite of the risk. Google will automatically turn this setting off if it's not being used. Now this is just a security check, so just close it. Now I'll go to my email and click on manage your Google account, and here click on security and scroll to the bottom where you will see this option. Less secure app access is turned off. You just need to click on turn on access. For the security concern, it shows not recommended, but just click on it. Don't worry about that. And mark it as turn on. Then go back. Check these settings again. Oh, I think I haven't saved changes. Just refresh this. Now it's on. Okay. Now let's go back to the Gmail account. And one more additional setting is required. Go to settings and go to settings again. Here there is an option forwarding and POP. The status of POP is disabled. Just mark it as enable POP for all mails and save changes. Now let's check again. Go to settings. POP is enabled, it says. Now all of our settings are done now. Now just close your email or just go to the main inbox and minimize it. And now click test account settings again. Now you can see that logon is complete and send test email message is also completed. If you check back your Gmail account, it will send a test email from Outlook. See, we have received one test email. That means now our Gmail account is perfectly configured with Outlook. Just close this, click next. It will check the settings again and then just close it and click finish. Now my new email account is connected, but it will need some time to fetch all the emails from the Gmail account. To make it faster, you can go to send and receive on your Outlook and click send receive all folders. It will just work on it and start fetching all the emails. It will depend on your Gmail activity, and this will determine how much time it will take to fetch all the emails. You will start getting these messages, notifications, and see all the emails are now extracted. So this is how you can configure Gmail on your Outlook. Now in the next video, we can just simply start sending our emails.